What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tesla video. We got some big things going on. We also got some leaked images about some superchargers, and Tesla is really expanding rapidly with so many other electric car companies rolling out with their vehicles. A lot of them don't actually include any sort of charging station. Most companies right now, like Mercedes-Benz and Volkswagen, who are making a bunch of electric vehicles, are mostly relying on third-party chargers, which includes Blink Charging and ChargePoint. Now, obviously, that doesn't really offer you like the luxurious experience like heading towards a supercharger, which is made exclusively for Teslas. So this is why Tesla vehicles are selling so well. Even though there's a lot more competition in the electric vehicle market, more people are willing to give out their money to Tesla to acquire one of their cars because of the over-the-air software updates. And I've heard a lot of people saying how they love Teslas because of the exclusive Tesla rooms in the middle of highways. You know how you usually go to those rest stations or gas stations? There's these massive areas around highway locations where you can actually go in, sit on the couch, and chill while your car is charging outside, and it's Tesla owners only, which makes it very, very exclusive. And right now, there's a recent supercharger installation in Beaver, Utah. It has caught the eye of several individuals in the Tesla community. If you check out this image right here, which is posted on Reddit by u/ebgerde, hopefully I said that right, but anyway, this is on Reddit and it's super interesting, and this is an amazing picture showing you guys some pretty phenomenal leaks. You can also see the concrete slabs under the superchargers, which we will get into. These speculations and also this picture, initially everyone thought it's the mega chargers for the Tesla Semi, but here's the thing, it soon became evident that the setup is very, very different. It's not the mega chargers, it's something totally unique. And there's a lot of details about the supercharger installations, and a lot of people in the Tesla community are saying how Tesla really wants to be ramping up the speed of installing these superchargers. With more and more people buying Teslas and their sales rising up. I mean, just look at the Q1 sales for this year, 2021. Just the Model 3 and the Model Y sales pretty much accounted for 180,000 deliveries, which absolutely destroyed the estimates. People who bought Tesla calls and Tesla stock made a bunch of money that week. And so far, you can see like these concrete slabs are placed in their respective locations. Tesla will be able to complete even more supercharger installations even faster in a speed that's unprecedented because it's already fully equipped, it's already fully made. All you need to do is dig a little hole and put down the supercharger, and there you go. The concrete slab should stay as like a foundation. And if you check out this photo, that's the installation of superchargers in Beaver, Utah. This semi truck carrying this charging stations arrived at noon the day before the installation. So checking this out, it's pretty cool. Tesla has pretty much said nothing about superchargers on concrete slabs. This is something that just totally out the norm. Somebody just managed to snipe one of these pictures, and here you go. It just looks really, really good. And there's a lot of advantages with using these materials because the Gigafactory Berlin was built using prefabricated concrete materials. Thus, everything was built out pretty quick. And you also have the superchargers right now doing the same thing. And once again, I think Tesla has mentioned before, even Musk himself on Twitter has said this, that they're actually pretty cool with it for other car companies to use their superchargers if they're electric, obviously. And that really does make Tesla a major supercharging company. If you check out Blink Charging and ChargePoint, these two massive charging companies in North America, they make a lot of money. Their valuations are in the billions. And I think Tesla really wants to be getting this market piece as well. You have several other car companies making electric vehicles like Ford, Mercedes, you got GM, but none of them have plans to roll out a nationwide or worldwide supercharging network, whereas Tesla already has. Now, Tesla may be coming out with the mega chargers pretty soon. No one has really seen them on the streets just yet. Hopefully, it will be coming. But those mega chargers will be powering the massive Tesla semis. And the Tesla semis, they need much more quicker charging than the regular superchargers, V3s. And we could be seeing those being rolled out very soon. We could be seeing the mega packs being rolled out as well, alongside with solar panels and also a bunch of these concrete slab supercharger V3s. And Tesla really wants to be becoming like a really big battery and charging company and kind of shifting a lot of their focus and money and attention away from just vehicles. I think this is one of the smartest ideas out there. It's very similar to how Apple started out with the iPhone during 2008, and then they started branching out to other departments like tablets, watches, maybe even glasses in the future, alongside with a lot of software stuff like Apple Pay. You got like the iTunes, you got podcasts, you got Apple Music. It really started branching out massively. I think this is what Tesla is doing. They initially started making electric vehicles, and now they're trying to branch out, doing even more expansion, mostly in the electric energy sector. Even Morgan Stanley has said that Tesla will be one of the biggest players that will be benefiting from Biden's $2 trillion infrastructure plan, which will essentially have a lot of superchargers on the road, batteries, solar panels. Biden is really pushing for zero emissions in a greener America. And Tesla, because they do a lot of green stuff, they don't just do electric vehicles. They do batteries, they do solar panels, they do superchargers. It's like the three of the best items all in one single company. Electric vehicles are cool, but I feel like the real moneymaker in the next 10 years will most likely be Tesla's energy department, with other car companies right now and even other energy companies not even reaching the same capacity as Tesla in terms of batteries, chargers, etc., and even solar panels. Last but not least is a massive Tesla supercharger station. It will be having 100 stalls and has been confirmed for Harris Ranch, California, one of the most iconic and historic charging locations. With over 100 stalls on the site, it should be on track to become the world's largest supercharger station to date for Tesla. And this is pretty awesome. And so far, I feel like more of these charging stations are popping up around the world, especially with these charging stations with concrete slabs. I think Tesla really wants to be installing as many of these superchargers around the nation and around the globe as possible, and then allowing other third-party car companies like Volkswagen, Mercedes, who don't have their own superchargers, to use theirs. And Tesla can really rake in a ton of dough from this, department. And the cost of the project should be roughly $1.3 million, which really isn't that bad. And this site will be consisting more of 100 supercharger stalls. This is insane, making the location the world's largest supercharger by a huge margin, because right now Tesla is working nonstop for the planned 62 stall Santa Monica Supercharger V3 site. It's only 62 stalls, whereas the Harris Ranch site will be massive. And there also should be a lot of mega chargers for the Tesla Semi. I think Tesla will be including the Tesla Semi in massive logistics locations. Let's say trucks usually go from point A to point B. Maybe in between that area, they will be having a massive mega charger station, and also even smaller Tesla V3 supercharger stations. I think Tesla is really ramping up the production. In fact, Tesla is so serious about supercharging stalls that in the Shanghai Gigafactory, right next door, there's a facility that's only dedicated to making the V3 supercharger stalls, and they can make up to 10,000 supercharger stalls every single year in Shanghai. And this is why they're really expanding. They know that superchargers will not only make their customers way more happier, but at the same time, it's a massive moneymaker. When you have such a complex and such a good network of superchargers and mega chargers for cars and semis alike, you could get a lot of things done. In fact, you have way more leverage against other electric car companies and also other electric industries just by having that massive network. And Tesla is really expanding really big. Everyone is really focused on the gigafactories and cars, but I just want to say that the superchargers are just as important. In fact, they are worth a lot. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and definitely subscribe.